So a ramen shop owner has placed a bounty on customers who left a bad review stating, "I'll deal with you." I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether he had too much sake and said, "You know what, let me just place this bounty out," or he knows certain members of the Yakuza. But he's moving mad. Like, unless this was the Straw Hat Pirates, and there's bounties going about, I understand. But now we're going to restaurants and we might have a bounty placed on our head because we don't like the delicacy. It's crazy out here. The owner of Toyojiro, a highly rated gyro-style ramen restaurant in Kyoto, Japan, took to Instagram to declare war, threatening the duo who slapped his eatery with an awful 1-star review. I mean, if they weren't feeling the food, they weren't feeling it. It could have been the drinks as well. He also posted their photo along with a cash reward to whomever could identify them, according to the Exerto. And it's quoted saying, "I saw your post and you seem a bit weird. We will try not to treat people like you as customers, so it's fine," the owner said in the post, which has since been removed. "But you should probably avoid eating out. Someday, someone like you will get screwed. I don't care." This is crazy. The restaurant also posted on its Instagram story offering a reward of 100,000 yen, which is $662 per customer to anyone who could track them down, saying the search would continue until the two revisited the establishment and wrote a positive review. This is crazy. Now the thing is, people are probably going to troll him now even more, the owner of the ramen shop, and leave bad reviews because he's going on a tirade and his mind's gone crazy now, crashing out because he got given a bad review. But the thing is, I want to know why they gave it. Like, maybe the food was just trash on that day. So the owner said the only thing he can do is come back, eat again, and write a good review with a photo. He wants documentation. Bloody hell. Was he applying for a passport? "I told him I won't forgive him otherwise, not even for the safety of his family. If he does that, he'll be killed right away." This kid is so scared. What the fuck is going on? After social media users criticized his overly aggressive post, the owner eventually repented for his online rant. "I know there are pros and cons for an act that went too far. I'm reflecting on this. I'm looking forward to reflecting and moving forward. Thank you." I told you the sake wore off. The sake wore off, and now he had to delete the post. All now he's threatening them. I just want to know whether he burnt the food. If he burnt the food or the drinks were disgusting, possible 5 stars and they got 1, it must have been bad. Real bad. Michael Jackson bad. Because I've never eaten out at a restaurant and thought, you know what, let me give this 1 star. The lowest, probably 3. 3 is just like, it's okay. I wouldn't come here again, but nothing's like crazy burnt or whatever. It's just, the food, maybe it took too long. Service wasn't that great. Cool. But 1 star. Holy. And then he's putting out a bounty now. Like I said, unless he's talking about the chocolate, I don't know. Yeah, Yakuza. It's a Yakuza now. Imagine going out to eat and you're thinking, I can't give a bad review because I'm going to have the Yakuza knocking on my door at midnight trying to kill me. This is crazy. Where's Kiryu? Oh, yeah. So there was another part that they didn't have in the other article that said his threat continued. "We run a planned business. So if you get in our way, we'll get in the way of yours too." Wow. Although the owner said there was room for forgiveness, his warning described what would happen to the group if they didn't come forward and make things right. He's searching for them. Google Maps, Apple Maps. You're on a one-way crash out course. This is crazy. I wanted to go to Japan, but I don't want to have a bounty placed on my head because I might not enjoy the food to such an extent. Now I've got to start lying on reviews now. There's a gun pointed at the back of my head and I've got to give it 5 stars and say it's fantastic because the owner's going to crash out. That's crazy. But like I said, he's only just come out and apologized and then had to delete the crazy rant because people saw the post and reported on it. But maybe this is like a normal thing for him that he wants to do the threats. But I'm like, just take it on the chin, bro. If they wasn't feeling it, find out why. Okay, we'll prove it. We'll improve it. So the next customers never have to experience that. But instead, it's kind of like how in Rush Hour 2 when Chris Tucker goes to the food vendor and he's like, this ain't no soul food. And then the shop owner starts arguing with him. And then he's like, "I'm not no punk bitch." And he's like, "I didn't say you were a punk bitch. You know what? Nah, you a punk bitch." Like, it's just crazy. Them getting into verbal warfare. And then it starts getting into real deep beef. This is crazy. The only beef that I want is the food that I'm eating. I don't want nothing. I don't want no drama, no beef. I'm good off of that. I'm good off of that. If you're going to offer me sake, cool. I had sake one time. I didn't really taste anything. It didn't really taste anything. It wasn't for me. I only give it 1 star. It's just like, okay, cool, but not for me. Maybe that was a certain flavor of it, but yeah, I'm not. If I'm restaurant owner, I'm not putting out bounties because someone's give like a negative review. If they intentionally, like, I know everything was well done, timing was perfect, and they intentionally giving 1 star, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, you're just trolling and whatnot. But they're actually giving constructive criticism in the review for what was bad. Cool, because nothing on this planet is just gonna be 5 star every single time. You know, you hope it is, but things happen. But yeah, nah, you gotta watch out for that bloke, man. Maybe I'm not going to Japan now. I'm scared.